Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Once again, join together once a week to meditate at your own time, same place online. So, how have you been? Today is beginning the month of love, which is February. And today topic, I would like to continue our dusting of the knowledge because it's been taught and maybe mentioned sometime, but to those who are new or those who are not used to our group of practicing meditation or sometime knowing about this but maybe forgotten because it has been quite some time that we mentioned on this part. So today I just like to dust off our knowledge and repeat of our topic, which is as mentioned in here, seven bases of the mind. Since well, I just start at a new time. I also forget to mention this on the group as well as not much advertised because in fact I am in Thailand as you can see. And also I have another activity today that is quite busy and not available to do much online, but I still continue our activity. That's probably not many people gonna join much, but I hope you enjoy your time with me, even you watching online or a rerun. Okay. All right. For those who are new or those who just joined, if you don't mind, how about leaving us some comment telling us where you're from so we can get to know each other? But don't worry if you come late, still time. Okay then. Since I saw only a few person come, therefore maybe maybe I should start now because I'm not sure who's coming and watching at the moment. But either way, all in all, thanks for watching and joining me. So that way I don't meditate alone. All right. So what is the meditation we are going to talk tonight, which is about seven bases of the mind? In fact, this is something that I like to emphasize a little bit because it is something that is quite valuable and very important. But sometimes when we are so much focused with intense feeling to find exact location, it may not be work for our practice. But it is good to know knowledge, right? So therefore, if you're practicing, don't have to worry about finding the exact location of the seven base of the mind. Know what it is good enough. However, I will repeat this again at the end so that way I'm making sure that you understand. All right. So what is seven base of the mind then? Well, if you are just joining us, don't forget to leave some comment telling us where you're from. That is all I need to know. Thank you for watching at the moment. Currently, I have these few people joining me, Miss Kathleen as always, the regular, as well as Miss Claudia. Anyone else that I didn't mention, maybe have not shown themselves yet, but at least thanks for joining and watching. Well, still cold over there. As for in Thailand, it's good weather, about in Celsius though, not in Fahrenheit, about 28 to 30 degree at nighttime at the moment. As you can see on the back of my room, it's nighttime, but maybe morning to some, but all and all, we still can do meditation, right? Okay, without further ado, let's go to our topic for tonight. The seven ways of the mind. In fact, I taught this many times on the session that I taught in London. But of course, people, when they are not watching or when they are not listening for quite some time, they maybe forget. So that's why it is a good opportunity to remind. And when you practice meditation, seven ways of the mind is one of the technique that many people quite is useful to practice. It's quite similar to the practice, which is what you are maybe known for as breathing meditation. During the time when it was introduced by our great master Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam, the founder of the rediscoverer as well as founder of Dhammakaya meditation at this time, he himself taught meditation as well during the time when he was alive, which was about more than 140 years ago. What did the master taught? What did he rediscover? And why did he taught it? Why is it similar to the breathing meditation? Well, before we get to that, we have to understand about seven ways. The breathing meditation first, because it's quite similar to that. The breathing meditation is because it's common practice. So when you practice by meditation by closing your eyes and try to focus your mind, sometimes if you don't have anything to focus on, sometimes you may get your mind drifting off or losing focus easily. That's breathing is like a way to help you focus, using it as a way to calm your mind and focus better. And it's quite common and it's easily finding result quite very fast. Too many of us who are joining meditation with me or practicing on your own at the time when you are watching this all by yourself. Some of you may be practicing that too, right? If you do, don't forget to press like so I know that you're watching. But what does it have to do with seven ways of the mind though? The thing about that is more than 140 years ago, let's take a look at the background of the time when the great master or Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam was still teaching meditation. At the time, people doesn't have many distractions as our time. They don't have television, they don't have computer, they don't have cell phone, they don't have mobile tablet, they don't have uh, mini game console, they don't have PlayStation. All kind of those entertainment are not much popular because they have not been invented yet. They didn't even have a car. During the time they used the boat to transport for transportation in Thailand. Understand the background. The thing is, so people are interact, more interest in what is called practice of training the mind, like meditation, or come to the temple, or maybe if in your time like more than 140 years ago, they would go to the church to socialize, meeting people. Same thing with the Thai Buddhists too. They go to the temple to meeting people as well as learning meditation. So talking about that, so when they are familiar with the breathing meditation, the master to introduce this is how the mind travel within the body as these seven ways. So you can use it as a way to counter when you are having a lot of thoughts as well as things that making you unable to focus. That's seven ways of the mind is something that you can use similarly to the breathing. So what are they? Let's take a look, everyone. For those who just recently joined, I will greet you after. All right. Seven ways of the mind. It is the location of the mind that is focused play a crucial role in meditation practice because it is a mean to help you focus. And this focusing point is referred as base because there are seven of them. And it is kind of like a way that can help you focus better without uh, I would call without using it. Okay, and it's because our mind tend to wandering. This is one of the alternative that allow you to focus aside from just breathing. And it's by doing so, it will preventing you from uh, preventing you from distraction and allow you to gain much clarity, better focus for the meditation. In case, why should we focus? If in case you are not familiar with the Buddhist meditation or the Eastern way of practicing meditation, throughout my understanding and practice, the Western meditation is to close one eye, relax body and mind, and that's it. There is no focusing. But that is meditation in the term or definition that they apply when one practice. But for the Eastern meditation or the Buddhist meditation, the difference is once you relax the mind and body, you have to have something to focus on. And this is the crucial difference that it is practicing meditation to the Western country or to the Western practice, to the Eastern practice, my bad. Let's start this. Practice meditation to the Eastern uh, practice is to focusing the mind at one single point. So when practicing meditation, we need to focus, and that is what the difference between meditation between the Eastern and Western practice. So seven ways of the mind is one of the practice that allow you to use it as a focus point. All right, understand on this meaning. Let's go. These seven bases are as following. If you're looking at the diagram, it'll be easier to understand. Hopefully the diagram is big enough for you to see. If not, If you are using a tablet or mobile phone to look, hold it closer so you can read, all right? So the first base of the mind is located at the nostril. The difference between men and women is that woman is on the left, man is on the right, all right? These imply to the natural born gender, not with the changing things, you know, at the current. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything, but you have to imply to the nature of what who we are since birth. All right. So woman on left, men on the right. And then moving from the first base, the nostril, moving further to the second base, which is located at corner of the eye. Same. Woman on the left, men is on the right. But then it will be joined together with no difference now on the third base, which is called center of the cranium or at eye level. You can call it simple. I like to use the term center of the head, but it's on between the eye level, but it's located around the center of your head. If you look at your head on the top view from the center point down to this eye level, that is the third base. Got my point? Then moving to the fourth base. The fourth base is located right under the third base, but is on the area of the mouth. They call the roof of the mouth. Got this area, okay? And on the fifth base is located at your throat or Adam's apple. In other words, it's around right here on your throat. Okay, I'm not sure you can feel your Adam's apple. Since I'm a man, it's maybe easier to feel, but for ladies, maybe not. But I think you can know where it is, right? But right under directly the fifth base down to the navel area. That is the sixth base. It's located on your navel area. It's called center of the abdomen. However, the seventh base, this is considered as the home, a permanent home of the mind, is located at the place called center of the body, which about to finger width, your finger width, not mine, above your navel, above the sixth bed. Okay, and this is where we are talking about seven beds of the mind. So when you practicing meditation, if you are not using breathing, you're not using visualization, you're not using samma arahang or mantra to help you focus the mind. In this case, you can try this as an alternative by travel your best between back and forth. So start with one or base one, depending on how you're gonna call them. Base one, base two, base three, base four, base five, base six, base seven, base seven, base six, base five, base four, base three, base two, and base one. Back and forth, slow at your own pace. No need to rush. Back and forth until there are no more thoughts. And that is how it used during the meditation. But the thing is, the trick that people sometimes tend to forget is that once they are free from the thought, rather than keep traveling between back and forth between base one to base seven and seven to one, once you feel calm down without any disturbance or you begin to feel focused, stay on the seven base. But if you feel But if you feel in the beginning you're not used to it, keep on until you are feeling okay. You will know by yourself. Use your feeling to gauge your experience at the time. This is a method to help you focus, but it is not required. It can be used as an alternative to help you focus and calm your thought. Okay? In case you're wondering what does it relating or what is relation to our body in uh, in the meditation practice explaining by our great master, Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam, He mentioned the meaning, uh, what we call the duty of each base are as follow. If you're still there, well, don't forget to press like so I know that you're still there watching me. Okay. Number one, or base one, it is acting as a gate for the mind to travel, like a door. Like, when you moving to your house, you need to have a door. The first base, or the base one, it is acting as, yes, the gate or the door, the entrance for the mind. But for the second base, it's right here. It is the nerve system that get information when you smell, when you breathing, you smell that. That is the second base duty to get collecting information. As for the third base, these are acting as collecting information when you look, when you see with your eyes. And for the fourth base, roof of the mouth, is collecting information when you hear. Okay. On the fifth base, is collecting information of what you taste, what you eat, what you swallow. On the sixth base. On the sixth base here on your navel is collecting information all over your body when you experience through touching, feeling on your skin. And as for the seventh base, it's located above the sixth base and acting as a permanent base or home for the mind. So these are what seven base are important for, and what and why we have that, and why it is important. And seven base of the mind, it is acting of the home for the mind, and it's very important because without it, that means we are dead. The mind leaving our body. Therefore, these are information. But when you practice meditation, this is important too. You don't have to find exact location. All you have to do is use your feeling to focus. When you find the balance, the mind knows its own home. Just like when you are traveling far, whether it's you going travel to the moon, to different planet, the last destination when you think of is always be your home. Same thing for our mind. When the mind itself finding uh, a way, kind of like when it's real, need to rest, need to relax, it's always come back to its home. Just like our home, just like ourselves, when we are done with our work throughout the day, we always come back to our own home, just like that. So we don't need to find the exact location when we try to meditate. Just stay where you like to focus first at the beginning. And once you feel calm and relaxed, it will all work automatically come to seven base. So therefore, no need to find exact location. If you are those who are trying very hard, you will not find it. Because when you try to find it, automatically you try to use your eye to look. But in meditation, we close our eye and it doesn't work that way. So when it doesn't work that way, that means it's useless. That's no need to look for it, but feel it. When you feel focused, you will feel that you are connected around your abdomen just like that. If you practice more, you might be understand what I am talking about. But for now, if you are not practice often or not uh, experienced meditator, sometimes speaking what I am mentioning may not make sense. Anyway, let's go for further information about seven base of the mind. As we are mentioned on this base, these seven base they are separated into two categories. The first one is the temporary base. These temporary base are referring to base 1 to base 6 because they are not permanent. Mine are traveling on and off on that base, but it's always stay and live while we are alive on the seven base, which is called the permanent base on the second category, and is located at exact locations 2 finger width above the navel. In scientific, they call center of the body, or sometimes known as center of gravity, depend on how you call it. But it is the place where we are, where our mind stay. Okay, thus in conclusion, the significance of seven beds is, according to our master in this explanation here, let me read it out. The seven beds of the mind is where one can most effectively control both body and mind, making it the optimal focal point for meditation. When the mind is focused at this base, the insights gained about life and existence are similarly clear and free from distortion. In other words, when it is stay firm on that base, I mean the mind, it is become balanced. When it's become balanced, it's gain better control and better focus, better clarity when the mind becomes still. Thus, when you are finding balance, feeling relaxed and calm, let the mind work it out. You don't need to direct it. It will come by itself. When you feel happy and joy, content with what you do, that is mean the mind find its own home. It feel comfortable, just like that. So stay with it. As you be more stay at that point longer, it will go deeper into focus, more clarity, more firm of the stillness will be arise. So keep practicing. And at the end, the method of meditation that I like to improvise to you for those who are meditate with me regularly or rarely or once a while or you know I'm joining. I just like to introduce you the new way. So number one, you visualize the sun or full moon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check on the uh, last session. Visualization is number one option to help you focus. Or number two, use mantra, Samma Arahang, or your own mantra, like breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Some people use bright and shine, clear, clear and bright, depending on how you like to use it. But number three, focus on seven base. Base one, base two, base three, down to seven, seven back and forth, like that. These are what I like to introduce to you. So that's everyone. Oh, before we get to that, well, just want to ask everyone to find yourself getting ready for the meditation, because in a few moments we're going to start our meditation now. So therefore, check yourself three things before we start as always. Number one, your mobile phone, make sure it is in silent. Number two, toilet. Do you need to use toilet? If you don't, you are good to go. And number three, check and make sure that the room you are meditating is suitable enough for your meditation. If you are set, we shall then begin our meditation. As I am now, ready. How about yourself? So then, if you are ready, well, press some like so I know that you are there. So for the time being, while I am waiting for your response, allow me to greet those who are joining us at the moment. Aside from Miss Kathleen and Miss Claudia, I'm not sure if she's still there. If you do, please press some like, leave some comment, okay? Hello, Eileen. It's been a while. It's quite early over at your time, isn't it? But thanks for joining. All right, let me read your comment. Grand Rising, may peace and love prevail. A bit of rain, but not cold like the East Coast. Oh yeah, a lot of rain. I understand. So much love and thank you for your practice. I'm not that consistent, but I enjoy meditating with everyone online. So if you are, enjoy, don't forget to come join me regularly or watch the rerun if you have and don't have time. Leave some comment there so I know that you are watching. Miss Helen, it's been a while. Thanks for joining us. Wow, it's been a while too. I haven't done at this time. Happy Sunday from Western Pennsylvania. Wow. The other was Eastern. This one is Western. Thanks for joining. We have a lot of people from variety. Oh, it's dangerous, cold and snowy, so be careful, okay? Take care of your health too, okay? It's been quite difficult since the weather is quite, and stable. My friend, it has been a while. All right, it's been a while, everyone. It's been really a while. So hope all of you taking care of yourself as well as taking care of your mind too, practicing meditation. Tomorrow is the full moon, even though I don't have chance to meditate with you on the full moon. But I think tonight will be supplemental enough for our moon meditation. So without further ado, let's go to our meditation now. So I would like to invite everyone, start by finding yourself sitting in a most relaxed and comfortable position, adjusting yourself in a way that you are comfortable before you begin. And once you are done, let's begin by gently close your eyes. Relax both body and mind, allowing yourself to take a break from your long day or begin your day with inner peace. Scan your whole body, check and see whether there is any discomfort or uncomfortable feeling, so you may adjust. Then relax from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes, but try to look inside yourself during the meditation. Free your mind from all distraction by imagining yourself being alone somewhere where you are comfortable, just like your own home, a place where you connect with nature, and continue to relax further down from the neck to your shoulder, back, body, arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Continue to relax further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet completely. Making sure that your body is properly adjusted, spending a few moments of the time. Adjust your body to find your comfort feeling. This is crucial before you begin. When body and mind are relaxed, you will soon easier finding inner peace or stillness of the mind. Feeling comfortable, playing the crucial part, you would feel like yourself, your body is spacious, expand or hollow, like you are blended in with the atmosphere, but feeling content without further adjustment. That's where you are. When you feel comfortable with your meditation posture, Moving on to adjust the mind. Begin by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Empty the mind. Clear all your thoughts. And allow your mind coming back. And gently rest inside at any part that you like. To begin focusing the mind within. Whether it could be your abdomen, your chest, your forehead, between the eyes, or the tip of your nose, that is alright. Find your familiar point of focusing inside without trying to look for the center of the body. The mind knows its own home. When you feel comfortable, it will come to its own home by itself without trying to look for further adjustment. And from there, with that feeling of focusing inside, maintain it while you use your feeling to observe. Just to feel that it's there, that is enough. Keep on resting the mind within. Should your mind begin to wander, in this case, likely imagine the sun or a full moon inside, where you may rest the mind. If you feel your thought disturb your inner peace, recite the mantra in the mind to free it from the thought when it arises. Samma arahang, samma arahang, samma arahang. Continue reciting mantra in the mind until there are no more thoughts. As you continue toward inner peace, you may choose to adjust the method that help you focus your mind. They are not fixed or required. Use it at your own convenience or suit you best. No need to rush. Just take the time to settle down. Enjoy your break. Enjoy your peace within yourself. Many people looking for peace, a place where they can calm their mind, free from the suffering or what they may experience. But the thing is, they tend to look outside, which is why they never find what they're looking for. The peace of mind is within ourselves. If you try to look outside, you may never find. But if you begin to look inside without forcing yourself and do it the right way. You will soon find your inner peace or what you're looking for in no time. So let's take our opportunity at this moment, finding ourselves inner peace together. Let us continue on until the appropriate time in silence. May everyone find and attain your inner peace in this meditation. Stay. Maintain your balance between mindfulness and relaxation inside as the mind gradually comes to a standstill. Peace and joy slowly arise, fill into the mind. Open up the mind with positive feeling toward love and kindness inside. Expand and sharing this feeling, the positive feeling, the feeling of peace and joy, sending them all toward the people that you love, whether they're still alive or pass away, wishing for everyone to be happy, peaceful, free from all harms and danger. May everyone be happy forevermore and more, sending positive feeling to them all, starting from yourself to your family, friends, and those that you love are connected to you, expanding like a ripple from your room to your home, your county, your neighborhood, your county, your country, eventually the whole world. Spending these few moments, spread love and kindness in this remaining time. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Continue. Allow the mind resting inside so you can be and stay with inner peace. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoy your time with me. Please stay tuned before the end because there is some announcement I like to make. If you don't mind, now is the time is sharing your meditation experience. This could help us to further in case if you have some struck or problem with your meditation practice. To have it easier if you are experience relaxation, leave the comment as one. If you experience time went by flash, like your body disappear, you don't know about the time at all. Two, you meditate about 30 minutes though. If you experience feeling content, enjoy your meditation or brightness inside, leave the comment as three. Anything else, explain or get back to you. For the time being, allow me to read this comment from Miss Helen, who are sharing her loving kindness, sharing merit to the monks that are working here. Right. Yes, in US, there are monk walking for peace. In Thailand, we also have monk, but we just finished our monk walking program yesterday. But we walking in honor of our great master. Different course, but have different practice. Different the same, different course, but same kind of practice. Either way, I hope you um, are having peace and love in your country over there in United States, which I believe everywhere around the world too need it very much as well. All right, everyone, while we are waiting, you can leave the comment as the time being. Just so allow me to share some of the announcement while we waiting for your sharing comment. For those who are wondering when it's going to be next, and for those who are regular, just like to say that next week, Inner Peace Sunday is canceled. The thing is that the thing is, my point is that tomorrow until February 14, according to requirement, I have to be in the retreat for 2 weeks. Since I am gonna be in the retreat, I'm unable to do live meditation because I'm not sure how you're gonna say it, but you can leave the comment in case you maybe agree with me, but I cannot say it out loud. Number one, when you go into the retreat, no connection outside. They take away your mobile phone. You cannot call, contact anyone. You cannot see anyone neither. Number two, you must stay in that place for 2 weeks. I'm not allowed to go out. Number three, you must meditate. And when you meditate, you cannot leave the room until it's finished in every session. And you must wake, sleep, and eat at the time they tell you to do so. What is that place called? I'm not sure what you think. But anyway, that is the meditation retreat I am going to be into. Thus, I'm unable to do the live as you may understand my situation. Therefore, next week, February 8th, will be canceled. But don't worry, we will continue on February 4th, 15 as well. So that's just only 1 week away. That's therefore keep practicing meditation on your own for the time being. And well, we'll see each other again on February 15, okay? All right, we got two people sharing the comment at this time. Miss Catherine, 2 and 3, very good. Congratulations. Miss Helen, 2. Well, I'm glad you made it. Whether anyone who are not sharing and watching at this time, but if you do, well, it seems like everyone have doing good and they don't need any suggestion. But at least I know that you are having enjoy meditation practice. So if it is good for you, please, I would like to say, don't keep it to yourself. Meditate by yourself is quite difficult, but with a lot of people, maybe a lot easier. There are pro and con though. But the thing is, it's better and easier if you meditate with many people, just like I am doing online at this moment. So if you enjoy it, don't forget to bring this new to your friend. Invite them to join us too next time. Okay, everyone, next week, remember, we don't have Inner Peace Sunday, but we will continue again next time on February 15th. Okay, everyone, I think that should be about it. And I'll see you again next time when I return from my meditation retreat. So have a good night or have a good day, depending on where do you live. But all in all, thank you. Happy Valentine, saying ahead of time.